There is no court today in the Lindsay Clancy murder trial. But that one day of testimony yesterday is giving us some insight into the prosecution strategy. WBZ's Christina Rex spoke with a former prosecutor about what we've seen so far and what may come next.
The defendant made a calculated decision.
That's what prosecutors want jurors to believe, that Lindsay Clancy planned the deaths of her 3 innocent children, Cora, Dawson, and Callan, allegedly because she was losing control.
Strict schedules were expected to be maintained. Food was planned carefully. Sleep was scheduled to the minute. When she no longer had a nanny to watch the baby, do laundry, tidy up the house, follow her schedule, it was hard. It was hard for her to maintain that control.
Is that going to land with them? We've got no doubt jurors who are parents, whether the children are currently older or they're currently young, they can remember, if they're not in it right now, how overwhelming it can be to be a parent to a young child, never mind 2 or 3 children.
To send Clancy to prison, prosecutors will have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the murders were committed with deliberate premeditation or extreme cruelty, and that Clancy was either not insane or she understood that her conduct was wrong.
And that is their burden to carry, and it's going to be tricky for them.
Especially when their first witness, Lindsay's ex-husband Patrick, testified emotionally about her mental health struggles leading up to the murders.
Definitely felt like all of that questioning, that lengthy questioning about her mental health treatment, the number of times she had asked for treatment, her cries for help was making the defense case for them.
But there's a subtle point prosecutors are trying to land, she says.
So there were a lot of pills prescribed, but not a lot of pills taken, correct?
By showing how Clancy didn't take all of her pills or finish many of her treatment programs.
That gives the jury one more step to believing that she was manipulating and controlling and planning and premeditating for quite a long time. It didn't just happen the day of the murders. It was happening beforehand. She was setting it up so that she would be the victim.
Patrick Clancy will be back on the stand first thing Wednesday morning when he's expected to testify about the actual night of those murders. Christina Rex, WBZ News.